New accusations of a glaring double standard at an iconic American newspaper. Catholic leaders slamming the New York Times today for running an ad that reads, quote, "It's time to consider quitting the Catholic Church." But when it came to a similar ad about Islam, the Times refused. Trace Gallagher is live with more. Trace?
And look, we're not going to show you either one of these ads, Megan, because the bottom line is they're both offensive. But we are going to explain why the Catholics, and so many of them, are outraged because of this. A group called Freedom From Religion, a very controversial atheist group, ran this ad in the New York Times. They, by the way, have run many other ads in the Times. It is a scathing anti-Catholic ad, not only suggesting it's time to quit the Catholic Church, but it shows a disparaging cartoon of a Catholic bishop. It goes on to blame the church for, among other things, causing poverty, misery, unwanted pregnancy, and deaths. The New York Times ran the ad last Friday. In response, a woman named Pamela Geller, who was a controversial anti-Islam activist, produced an anti-Islam ad that mimicked the anti-Catholic ad, saying it's time to quit Islam. Instead of a disparaging cartoon of a bishop, it was about an imam, and she goes on to blame Muslims for much of the violence around the world. The New York Times, we contacted them, and they would not give us a statement. They said the statement they gave Geller still stands, which is the fallout from running this ad now could put U.S. troops and/or civilians in the Afghan region in Denver. Geller told us she ran the ad simply to show the hypocrisy. Listen.
I think that this is a crushing blow for free speech and freedom of the press. If you're going to run these ads, be consistent. Either don't run them, but don't select which religion you prefer to hate.
We should note that the New York Times also told us that they may consider running this ad at some point in time. Bill Donahoe, the president of the Catholic League, weighed in saying this: the Times was based on either anti-Catholic bigotry or fear of Islamic violence, and they have painted themselves into that corner. For now, the anti-Islam ad will not run. The anti-Catholic ad did run last Friday, Megan.
Trace, thank you.